Awkward Girl story number 27, Spider Blood. So, I'm absolutely terrified of spiders. Like, nothing scares me more than spiders. Like, last time I had to kill one, I was 23, almost 24. I was back in 2010. It's quite a while ago. I just ran away from them screaming like I'm gonna die. But I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and needed to pee. I was mostly half asleep. Mostly asleep, just barely awake. And I just kind of like wandered into the bathroom, not really paying attention. I just kind of like I just kind of noticed that there's something on the wall above the toilet. Like, and I was kind of like whatever. Like, I didn't really pay much attention to it until like I kind of like registered in my mind when I was sitting down that it's probably a spider. I look and it was not even joking. There's the hugest fucking spider. Well, its body was seriously bigger, like wider and longer than my pinky finger. All of its legs were like 2 inches long, and they were all spread right out. Like it was just like, and like it was like I've never seen a spider that big in Flin Flon or Northern Manitoba. I've never seen a spider like that either. Like it was like its back was black. It had really skinny legs, really or like thin legs. But its back was like black, or its body was black, but it had this like, really bright blue, like neon, like bright neon blue, like strip down the center of its back. I've never seen that on a spider. And I screamed like I was gonna be fucking murdered. Ran out there, like feeling like my like having such a crazy panic attack, and just like it just feeling like pure terror. At first I was just gonna like hold my pee in until it was gone, but then I was like, no, I can't like that I'd be there, because I'm gonna running into it again, and it's gonna be even bigger next time. So I put on a pair of, because it's August, so I didn't have pajama pants on, but I got a pair of like the longest pair of pajama pants I had, put them on, got on a pair of knee-high socks, put them on over my pants, and duct taped the socks to my pants, put on a hoodie, tucked it into the pajama pants, taped my pants to my hoodie, like sealed the like waistband shut, put on multiple pairs of examination gloves over the sleeves of my hoodie, then duct taped them onto the hoodie. My sister got me this weird face mask goggle, like giant goggle thing that was like in the shape of a penguin one time. Like it took up most of my face. So I put that was like the best face covering I could find. So I put that on, and then put my hood on over top of it, tied it as tight as I could, and then put a bunch of duct tape around the edges of it, just so, and like taped, so every like entry point through my clothes to me was sealed off. Then I grabbed the fly sweater and ran into the bathroom, like trying to, like I was gonna go squish it, or swat it, and the thing was bigger than the fly swatter, so I screamed like I was gonna be murdered again. Ran out. I'm like hyperventilating, like I could barely see, like I'm just like everything's like shaking. I'm probably vibrating, like my eyes felt like they're like just like shaking back and forth. And so like I start looking around for the heaviest, longest thing I could pick up, and could use for swinging at it, like go through my house, and I found my mom's big ass like Sorel ski boots, like or skidooing boots that are like come up to your knees, and like the sole of them are like 10 pounds or something. It's a pure rubber, and that was the biggest and heaviest and longest thing I could find that I could pick up. So after like trying to get the courage again to go back into the bathroom for a while, at this point, like I have been in and out of the bathroom, going there and scream, run out a few times, and over a good half an hour at this point, and then the spider didn't move. So I'm not sure if like spiders just don't have ears and they can't hear, or if that one was just like enjoying my terror, because like yeah, it just stayed there, like just spread out on the wall like that, and just being all huge and terrifying. I ran into the bathroom. I swung the boot, just praying that it like did not like just piss off the spider and like jump out onto the boot and like run up at me. And I hit it, and the fucking spider exploded on the bathroom wall. Like, there was a smear of spider blood and spider guts left after. I dropped the boot. I went running out of there, screaming like I'm like dying again. Rip off everything I was wearing like as soon as I could. Call my girlfriend Brittany. At this point, it's like 5 a.m. I call her and like gave her the craziest phone call ever. She told me like all she understood was me, like all she understood was spider blood. And she wasn't even sure if that's exactly what I said, but she was like, "Whoa!" She's like, "I don't know. Just, I think it's the only thing I think I might have heard her. So do you say was spider blood? Do you need to come over?" And I was just like nodded, like even though I'm on the phone with her, like not like not realizing, like yeah, like she can't see me because like I was like because I could barely speak. So I like, somehow made it to her place when walking to there, but when I'm like shaking, like my whole body is like vibrating. My vision's like right distorted, like I can't see anything because my vision's so blurry and like shaky. I don't know how I made it there without getting injured or getting like hit by a car, but I did walk into an idling tractor on the way. But the guy was like, there's someone in there, and he just like was like, you know, I walked like into the side of it. He's like, "Are you okay down there?" And I was like, ran away. I got to her place and I was just sitting there like shaking, and then for a few hours before I finally was able to like relax and tell her like exactly what happened, and then I wouldn't go back to my place until someone went there and cleaned the spider blood off the wall. Yeah, I just usually just run away from spiders and scream like a blood curdling scream whenever I see any. So that was horrific. I hate spiders. Nothing scares me more than spiders. Clowns are next. And then shopping carts come up there somewhere too. But nothing scares me more than spiders. They're gross. They're evil. I don't care what anyone says. They even like can like at every gate of hell in the world, like there's always seems to be a bunch of spiders there. And they also keep like running into the like gate of hell in Turkmenistan and jumping into that flaming like crater. So I don't know. I think that just backs up. Just does is confirm that spiders are evil. Because why are they always at gates of hell and actually running into them? Yeah, creepy. Thanks.